All right. We got some new toys to shoot today, boys. Welcome back to Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today we have some new steel targets, and I want to show you guys these. So I got up with my buddies over there at Shooting Target 7 and asked them for some help with getting some new targets for the range. I have shot these targets before and I loved them. Most of the time I shoot them during competition. A lot of the match directors are using these, and for good reason. We're going to talk about that today. I brought the Voodoo out here with me. We're going to give it a shot of redemption. I tell you, in here is a 50-yard KYL and another target, and we ain't setting these up at 50 yards. All right, so for the KYL, you're going to get the KYL itself, a section of poles, and some hardware. In the hardware, you're going to get the legs and the keepers. So if you're not having to put this somewhere real tight or transport this a bunch, best thing to do is just go and attach the legs, leave them attached to those. So there's one leg done, second leg done, and the rest of this really couldn't be any freaking easier. And we're done. So you can see how easy that is, and obviously, you know, probably not the first time you guys have seen these targets. Let's get right in to the second target. All right, so as you see here, we've got some hangers. In this case, we have 3 hangers. We have a 1-inch, a 2-inch, and a 3-inch. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we've got the legs, same deal. And there we go. That's completely set up. So we'll just do this 2 more times and we'll have everything ready. All right, so now we have all 3 done. Rinse and repeat with the legs here. So the last thing we got to deal with is these little spring clips right here that come in the package. And you can shoot them across your bench. All right, so here we go. And I failed to realize that, but in the back here, if you can see it, they actually have a guide with markings on there. So you can set these up evenly spaced and do a better job than I did, but it's done nevertheless. Like the other one, we'll put the legs on here. Get them locked out. There we go. No big deal. All right, so it's several days later now, but we're back on the range. We had a bunch of terrible wind and nasty weather come through, so it's gotten quite warm again, especially for December in North Carolina. So let's get to the fun part of this. Let's shoot these targets and see how they react. right, so as we're looking downrange here, you see that's the existing 50-yard KYL. We have it 100 yards, and then back here is now at 130. That's the new one. And then we have the 3 target array from the second target we built. That's at 150. So let's shoot a couple at 100. Get a little bit of a wind call. I think it's right to left right now. I'll shoot a couple of these. Just a little low. Oh, didn't hold enough. There we go. Well, let's see if we can get that 1/4 inch. Oh, barely nicked him. So now we will go out to 130 yards. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these at 130. We're going to have to hold a little more wind. Going to be somewhere around. We'll try 3.6 and adjust if we need to. Oh yeah. That was a smidge high, and we'll go 3.5. Let's see what we can get done on the way of wind calls here. Yeah, pretty much straight up. It's holding just a little off right. Ooh, that one basically missed off right. Oh. There we go. And what I really like about this KYL and any really good KYLs, you can see that's spinning. It's not really affecting this other target. Oh. Ooh. There we go. See if we can get through this thing. Oh, just off left of it. Oh. Oh man. A little tiny 1/4 inch is hard to hit. There it is. All right. Let's go back down it just for fun. Oh, missed that guy just off left. Ooh, all around him. There it is. All right, so we got 10 more rounds of Center X. And show you what we're gonna do here. I'm dialed for the 130 yard KWL right here. I'm gonna shoot one at the first visible target, then I'm gonna hold over for the bigger target there and then go back and forth. So let's just see how far we can make it. I think I got the dope lined out. Let's do it. Oh, didn't hold enough. Ooh, all around it. See if we can sneak one in on that 1 inch. Ooh, think it's hitting something. And this is 150 yards, so see what we can do. I'm gonna miss. Oh, that's it. Not too bad. All right, so I'm pretty happy overall with the performance of the rifle, especially with some just random Center X. I am waiting for the Ely 10X I will be lot testing to come in. It was supposed to get here today, but unfortunately it doesn't look like that's gonna happen with shipping. I thought instead we would finish this video up, have some fun with those KYL targets, and you can see just how nice those are. This is by far the funnest targets I own are KYLs, and just because you buy a 50-yard KYL doesn't mean you only have to shoot it at 50. You can shoot it at 25, 50, 75, obviously all the way out to 130, 150 yards. They're just a really fun target, and it's something that you can push yourself on. If it's too easy and you only got 50 yards, put yourself on a positional style prop and then see what you can do, because then it gets quite a bit harder, as you can see there. Big thanks and shout out to shootingtarget7.com for sending me those. They are gonna send me more targets. If you have any ideas about how I should lay the range out with the current targets I have, or you have some recommendations for other targets, please let me know. Drop that down in the comments. For everyone who has ordered the pre-orders on both the hoodies and the shirts, those are all in the mail today and on the way to you, so thank you for your patience. I think I have 7 shirts and 7 hoodies left, and so they are on the website. If you go to pursuitofaccuracy.com, just go out there. If you check them out, we'll get them in the mail, usually that day or the next day and on the way to you. Again, guys, I really appreciate it. Check out the website. If you're not on the Patreon, you're missing out on our monthly giveaways, so check that out also down below. I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.